static, and I'm done playing by the code. Neon burns into my veins, hardwired soul, corrupted chains, metal fists and shattered dreams in a world that tears apart at the seams. Augment truth with artificial lies, rage beneath these pixel skies.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SNW Vortex presents Over the Edge. I am one of your hosts, Casey, and the next compliment. Go ahead, Connor. Sachi is our other commentator. How do you feel about
Happy
tonight?
to be here. Thank you very much, for having me come on. Very excited to be here. Very excited to see all this supernova action.
All right. So we have TV
Speaking right
Legend
off the
taking
bat, there's
on.
a man, we talked a little bit about, when you invited me the last time on your show. TV Legend.
Oh yeah, TV Legend is Stuart Girardi, the chef himself. So this is the opening match to Vortex's Over the Edge here on the Hardcore Sports Network. Just a reminder, I want to get out there our sponsors. We have Luigi's Pizza out in Revere, Massachusetts. We have a home delivery service. We have the Moray Group, all Atlantic Unique Fitness, and we'll be going down the rest of our sponsors later on in the show. But right now, let's get the action going.
Right to the action. Here we go. I like to see that, though. They both guys started off shaking hands, a sign of mutual respect there in the ring.
Oh yeah,
And
definitely.
you can, and look at right off the bat, a nice technically sound match going on with good, work by both of these guys. Both these guys trying to get the edge.
Oh yeah, definitely. And it's really interesting to see that they're working their arms. They're doing a lot of chain wrestling. Here we go for a cover. 2 count. TV kicked out. Another
Now it's
round.
TV Legend. And the chain wrestling is almost a lost art these days. You don't see it a lot. A lot of people want to do the dazzle and the fizzle and all this and get that. They don't want to chain wrestle, but that's where it all starts. That's how you win matches. That's how you wear down your opponent. You work them. You work those limbs.
And let me tell you right now, this is like, wow, look at that Jackson's overfit. This is great. Peter started out involved. There is just nothing but full out action right here. Oh, all right, see you move out of the way. They try and bump into each other. Oh, kicked in the face by Peter. Oh! Did CV do that on purpose?
It almost looked that way. It almost looked that way. I will give him the benefit of the doubt and no, but it almost looked that way.
Look at him. He just like right on the knee of Peter.
Look at that though. That double axe handle took him down like a log. He's really working though. Like I said, he's working those limbs. He's working his opponent down. He's taking advantage of it. He's using those legs. Only just a 1 count. He's taking those legs, and eventually they can only take so much damage, so much pain before somebody taps. And that's what he's doing here. He's working his opponent. He's conditioning him. Look, he's already got a limp, and he's still going after it.
Oh yeah, and he's targeting it. It's almost like a shark that smells blood in the water, and that's what Stevie's targeting right now for Peter.
But that's a hungry TV Legend right there. He's looking hungrier than ever that I've seen him.
Well, I mean,
and he's one of those guys. Though I'll be honest, he gets better and better every time he's on.
True. I mean, honestly, for a while, Stevie was like kind of on like a losing streak there at SNW, but I mean, Stevie acknowledges that, and Stevie wants to get back on the winning track of things.
Look at him taunting his opponent, getting people going.
Oh,
Oh, and a reversal there. Big elbow to the face.
oh, kick in
Now
the
a
face.
boot to the face. That will slow you down off the
There he
ropes.
goes off the ropes. Oh,
Goodness.
for a shot.
He's clothesline. Now
A
he's
knee
in
to the
control
face.
right now. Look at the big knee. Wow, this is
Wow.
a change in pace here in the match. This might be the first time that Stevie has lost control here of this match.
I mean, right now we mixed reaction. Some people are cheering for Peter. Some people are booing Peter. Oh, super quick right to the face. Oh, wait, Brother Beckham. What is Brother Beckham doing?
Oh, it can't be good. We talked to Brother Bethel that time on, the Supernova podcast that time, and we heard what he had to say. And now he's here at the match. He has no
Oh,
business being here. Oh my God! Stevie led him with a suplex. And
he's
Brother
having to
Bethel
stop him.
still got he's still got the attention of that
Oh,
referee.
blood spot.
Well, I think that's it, folks.
Stevie gets to view the
Congrats to Stevie. I mean, he got a little help there. We got to call it what it is, though. Brother Bethel came out and gave him a little bit of an edge. But a win is a win is a win.
Yeah, I agree. Listen, sometimes you have to find ways to win, man. But Stevie looks like he's questioning it. And he doesn't know if he should or should have. Well, we know a promo is coming up for Brother Beckham. Let's see the Brother Beckham.
Yeah, huh? Stevie Legend, I'm talking to you. I hope you're not still sour about what happened back in March in Portland, huh? That was just me assuring that you paid your penance for being there from the flock, huh? But now that you return to the fold, I want to show you that I truly am my brother's keeper. Look at me, huh? Yeah, I talked to W management and I got us a match. Yes, I did. June 28th, Montreal. Monsters of Montreal. Yeah, me, Brother Bedlam, you, Stevie Legend, we bring chaos to Canada. Yeah, and just like I showed you at Over the Edge, what it takes, what it really, truly takes to be a monster in this business. I'm going to show you how you rise to the top, how you achieve eternal glory in SNW.
Wow, my goodness. That's gonna be a match. That's gonna be a match. Brother Bethel,
His
is
tag
gonna
team
be with
match.
Stevie. That's gonna be wild.
He essentially forced. Oh my God! He turned Stevie Legend heel. What is going on with him?
Oh, it's a different universe.
All right,
Maybe the timeline is different.
the AI Division Championship match is first coming out is the AIWF Tag Team Champions themselves, the Truth Boy. Billy Jenkins also now representing AIWF as the Fair Tag Team Championship. They take on SNW Gemini Division Champions themselves. Yeah,
These guys have been very impressive, I have to say. Bigger tag team, and well, they got the fans blessing, and sometimes that's all you need is the fans blessing. But these guys are actually good too.
oh, well, I will have to say that the two boys mean history. They're currently the AIWF Tag Team Champions. But there's a lot of people don't understand. SNW does a lot of business for AIWF. Last season, we had when Buzz Burtsaw was the international champion. He was defending himself in that. So And then recently at draft night, we had Mustafa, who is the AIWF World Peace Fighter champion.
Frank Bones and Green D Bones.
Here they come, CIA.
You know,
They
these guys are
do.
going to be in for some trouble here because at the end of the day, there's nobody, in my opinion, out there right now that are more unified as a tag team with the, you know, that chemistry that you need to be successful than CIA.
Yeah.
You know, I'd put
And then,
them
of
up
course,
to any tag team right now in any promotion across the wrestling universe. You know, they have the best chemistry.
yeah, you have CIA with their own personal referee, boys rig. You know, it's like they have to have their own corporate referee. You know, it's like come on.
Look at Frank Bones. Look at them. You know, they don't care. The fans want to get in their face. They'll give it right back to them. They're not afraid. They're not
Oh,
afraid
yeah.
of anybody here. You know, and I can resonate with that with these two a lot, just in the way they carry themselves. But like I said, in my opinion, as a tag team, nobody with better chemistry right now. Nobody.
All right.
It looks
We
like they're
definitely
afraid to
have.
get in. I'd be afraid to get in. I mean, be
Yeah, it
honest
looks
here.
like it. It actually looks like they're trying to decide if they're coming in.
Drawing straws. Well, like you said, technically it's a champion versus champion match. These guys are champions. They're used to knows what it be to fight at a high competition level. They're in for a fight right now.
Oh, yeah. Apparently, the commissioner of Vortex is out there Ozzy himself.
Everybody's clean, no weapons. Look, I love
There
that.
you
You
go,
know,
man. The SNW Gemini Division champion.
some of these guys they try to bring weapons
So
into a
let's
match.
go.
You
Let me
know, they
explain to
will.
you. What?
See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know what he had, but he had something that shouldn't have been there.
Oh my God! He just put it in his own pocket.
The ref
What did he put in his
confiscated it.
pocket? He got it, right?
Well, it must have not have been a weapon, because I don't think the ref wants a weapon. It must have been something else. But either way, it shouldn't have been in the wrestling ring.
It was a match of matches. Here we go.
Here we go with the lockup.
Yep. Nope. Here we go.
Oh, look at him
Once again, team
working
wrestling.
that shoulder. Again, you know, more classic wrestling. More,
Correct.
you know, like I said, you know, you're
Oh,
seeing somebody. Look at that. Oh my God, look at his strength. But reversing.
oh.
Over the count, one. Oh, that was.
Oh, so
That
close.
could have been disastrous. Good thing, you know, they were quick on their toes and it was only one. But definitely could have been disastrous.
Could be 100%. There we go. Another tie up. Goes for a cover. Kicks out.
And look at that. Just like that. You know, you'd think somebody would try to make a tag. Are we going to see a tag?
There he goes. Gonna lock up. Has strength. Oh, we got Jackson.
Nice. And off the ropes. Big miss though.
Off body.
And now
That
we're
is
going.
some
No,
good
not
pushing.
even a one count out.
Just so everyone knows, we are at the Own Maine Studios in Portland, Maine, 54 Stanford Street. If you guys want to check out any of their stuff, they have their own streaming app called Stream State. There's some good stuff on there. If you ever have a wedding or a special event, contact Omen Studios for all of your party needs.
Look at it.
So, Omen Studios. I think last Sunday, and almost defeated. Just so everyone knows, giant division is the only time that Raptors can go into unless you're a team. And he is sitting down.
Oh my god, he's on fire right now. Using the you know, for the you know, work. All these guys trying to get the edge.
Oh yeah, it's really interesting to see because they're working with the arms, doing a lot of chain wrestling. Here we go for another count. Out. Another
Legend. And you know, these days, you don't see a lot. The people want to do the dance and you know the and all this to get that they don't change, but that's That's how you wear down your opponent. You work them. You work those limbs.
And let me tell you right now, out of the way, they kind of bump into each other. Oh, kick in the face by Peter. Oh!
And almost that way. It almost looked that way. I don't know, it almost looked that way. That double axe handle took him down a lot. He's working those limbs, working him down. He's taking advantage of just the one time. He's taking the legs. He can only take so much damage, so much pain for somebody catch. And that's when you
get back on the winning track.
look at him on his opponent, getting people going. Oh, no reversal there. Elbow face. Now a boot to the face. That will slow you down.
They got the ropes. Oh, for a shot.
Now he's in control right now. Look at the big knee. Wow, this is a change in pace here in the match. This might be the first time that Stevie has lost control there of this match.
And right now we mix the action. Some people are cheering for Peter. Some people are booing Peter. Oh, super flip right to the face. Oh, wait, Brother Beckham. What is Brother Beckham doing?
Oh, it can't be good. We talked to Brother Bethel that time on, the Supernova podcast that time, and we heard what he had to say. And now he's here at the match, he has no business being here. Oh my God! Stevie led him with a suplex. And Brother Bethel still got the, he's still got the attention of the referee. Well, I think that's it, folks. Congrats to Stevie. I mean, he got a little help there. We got to call it what it is, though. Brother Bethel came out and gave him a little bit of an edge. But a win is a win is a win.
Yeah, I mean, listen, sometimes you have to find ways to win there. But Stevie looks like he's questionable. And he doesn't know if he's going to do it. Well, we know a promo is coming up for Brother Beckham. Let's see the Brother Beckham.
Yeah, Stevie Legend, I'm talking to you. I hope you're not still sour about what happened back in March in Portland, huh? That was just me assuring that you paid your penance for being there from the flock, huh? But now that you return to the fold, I want to show you that I truly am my brother's keeper. Look at me, huh? Yeah, I talked to SNW management, and I got us a match. Yes, I did. June 28th, Montreal. Monsters of Montreal. Yeah. Me, Brother Bellum, you, Stevie Legend, we bring chaos to Canada. Yeah. And just like I showed you at Over the Edge, what it takes, what it really, truly takes to be a monster in this business. I'm going to show you how you rise to the top, how you achieve eternal glory in SNW.
Wow, my goodness. That's gonna be a match. That's gonna be a match, brother Bethlehem. You know, TV. That's gonna be wild.
He essentially forced. Oh my God! He turned Stevie Legend heel. What is going on with him?
Oh, it's a different universe.
All right, well,
Maybe the timeline
my
is different.
AI Division Championship match is first coming out is the AI Tag Team Champions themselves, the Duke Boys. Billy Jenkins also now representing AIWF as the Fair Tag Team Champions. They take on SNW, Gemini Division Champions themselves. Yeah,
These guys have been very impressive, I have to say. You know, big tag team fans. Well, they got the fans' blessing, and sometimes that's all you need is the fans' blessing. But these guys are actually good too.
Well, I will have to say that the Duke Boys use history. They're currently the AIWF Tag Team Champions. But there's a lot of people out there saying SNW does a lot of business for AIWF. Last season, we had when Buzz Birdsall was the international champion. He was defending himself in SNW. So, and then recently at draft night, we had Mustafa, who is the AIWF World Peace Fighter champion.
Frank Bones and Green D-Bones.
Here they come, CIA.
You know, these guys are going to be in for some trouble here because at the end of the day, there's nobody, in my opinion, out there right now that are more unified as a tag team with the, you know, that chemistry that you need to be successful than CIA.
Yeah.
You know, I'd put them up to any tag team right now in any promotion across the wrestling universe. You know, they have the best chemistry.
Yeah, you have CIA with their own personal referee, boys ring. You know, it's like they had to have their own cooking.
Look at Frank Bones. Look at them. You know, they don't care. The fans want to get in their face. They'll give it right back to them. They're not afraid. They're not afraid of anybody here. You know, and I can resonate with that with these two a lot, just in the way they carry themselves. But like I said, in my opinion, as a tag team, nobody with better chemistry right now. Nobody.
All right.
It looks like they're afraid to get in. I'd be afraid to get in. I mean, be honest.
Yeah, it looks like it. It actually looks like they're trying to decide if they're coming in.
Drawing straws. Well, like you said, technically it's a champion versus champion match. These guys are champions. They're used to knows what it be to fight at a high competition level. They're in for a fight right now.
Oh, yeah. And currently the commissioner of Vortex is himself.
Everybody's clean, no weapons. Look, I love that. You know,
the SNW Gemini Division.
Well, some of these guys they try to bring weapons into a match. They will.
What?
See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know what he had, but he had something that shouldn't have been there.
Oh my God! He just put it in his own pocket.
The ref confiscated it. Well, it must have not have been a weapon, because I don't think the ref wants a weapon. It must have been something else. But either way, it shouldn't have been in the wrestling ring.
It was a match of matches. Here we go.
Here we go with the lockup.
Yep. Oh. There we go.
Oh, look at him
Once again, team
working
wrestling
that
is a
shoulder.
hard wrestling.
Again,
Now,
you know, more classic wrestling. More,
correct.
you know, like I said, you know, you're
Oh,
seeing somebody work their opponent. Look at that. Oh my God, look at his strength. But
oh,
reversing.
oh.
Over the count, one. Oh, that was.
Oh, so
And all,
close.
that could have been disastrous. Good thing, you know, they were quick on their toes and it was only one. But definitely could have been disastrous.
Could be 100%. There we go. Another tie up. Goes for a cover. Gets out.
And look at that. Just like that. You know, you'd think somebody would try to make a tag. Are we going to see a tag?
There he goes in. You'll lock up. Has strength. Oh, you got Jackson.
My goodness. And off the ropes. Big miss, though.
Off body.
And now we're
That
going.
is some
No,
good
not even a one count out.
Just so everyone knows, we are at the Own Maine Studios in Portland, Maine, 54 Stanford Street. If you guys want to check out any of their stuff, they have their own streaming app called Stream State. There's some good stuff on there. If you ever have a wedding or a special event, contact Own Maine Studios for all of your party needs.
Look at Frank Bones ready.
Oh, here comes Mr. Saturday Night himself, Corey. Last Sunday he went back to the Apex Championship on Shock and almost defeated Showtime Showtime. Just so everyone knows, in the Gemini division, it's the only time that wrestlers can go in between or go about between two shows, unless you're a champion. Ooh. Ooh. Frank Bones, man, he is putting it down. Man,
Frank is vicious. Frank is vicious, honestly.
Red hot.
And he's one of those guys. But oh my God, he's on fire right now. And
It's
Frank got out
open
with
corral right now.
and using the tag team rules, you know, for their favor. That's good tag team wrestling right there. You got it, you know, 5 seconds to double team. You really do.
Listen, in SNW, Gemini division is different. You can actually double team 7-second count, and you only need, and if someone's outside the ring, their tag team opponents become legal competitors in the ring.
Big
It's
suplex. You can see they're both in pain. Both CIA down and in pain right now.
Nope. There goes Sweetie.
Got out of that one quick. Oh, big kick to the face. And what we see there, 1, 2. Nope, 2 count only.
Yeah. Let me tell you, those two boys, they're giving them a fight. Oh, wait, no. Now he's trying to fight and struggle, but he couldn't get out of the grip of Greedy. He's tagging in Frank Bones. Frank Bones flips over. Elbow drops him. That's a very unique way to do things. Nope,
Hey, they do things different, but they get it done. Like I said, they're tag team wrestling at its finest right now. It looks like they've cut the ring in half. Classic, you know, maneuver here, and that's the best way to do it. And keep that ring small, and don't let him get to his partner. Make him tired. That's how you're gonna win this match.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. Oh, it's
Oh,
Rocket
what are
My
they gonna
Baby
do with him
back.
here?
Oh, Rocket Me Baby back swing, and then a double team elbow.
2
Damn,
count
damn, damn.
only, but it was almost 3. You know, getting closer there.
Oh, oh, he's thoroughly enough slack.
Well, you know, I fell for the trap. You knew that he's gonna try to do that, and you know that's how tag teams work. Again, you can't fall for these things. But I don't, you know, fault CIA for trying them. This is classic tag team wrestling. This is, you know, the stuff I would see growing up.
Oh,
Double
oh,
suplex here. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Reversal double neck breaker.
Reverse into a double neck breaker. Can he make the hot tag? Corey
He's got it.
Jones is in. Here comes Mr. Saturday Night Live with the clothesline. Double close. Oh, reverse. Oh!
Oh, he got caught. Super kick to the face.
No.
And that might be it for it. Nope, 2 count only. Got that right shoulder up right at the last second there.
Oh, yeah. We're working on him.
And again, they cut the ring in half, working it. Look at that, chopping the chest, keeping him in their corner, keeping the pace where CIA wants it to be, making it their match. And that's what champions do. That's how you become champion, and that's how you stay champion. You keep the pace to where you want to be, where you're comfortable.
100% agree. Oh, they're choking him with the double rope. No. Dastardly.
And again, falling for the tactics of CIA, allowing the double team work. Oh, look at that. Beautifully executed right there.
Yep.
I'm actually a little shocked at that kick out. I thought Frank Bones had it in the bag right there.
Listen, Corey Duke is exactly what he says he is. He's Mr.
No, he's
Saturday.
got resiliency.
He does.
I'll give it that. He's got resiliency. He's not giving up here. These guys are in for a fight, and this is, you know, exactly how I thought it would be. Rough and tough.
Oh.
Oh my. Not even a 1 count off of that. And again, though, now Duke trying to get over to his corner. And he's in the wrong neighborhood, though. Stuck in CIA's, you know, just being able to quick in and out, keeping everybody fresh. And Frank coming in with some momentum. Nope. Another 2.9. Look at that right at the last second.
Frank Bones ain't unhappy at all.
No. He's almost had this a couple of times now. At what point do you wonder, is the ref, you know, moving a little slow? You got to wonder sometimes. Oh, big swing. And another. And now he's fighting his way out of the corner. Look at that. But he didn't get far. You know, that's like trying to go for a touchdown. You're only at the 50-yard line. You still got halfway to go. And now it's a race to who gets there first. Inch by inch, he's crawling. He's got it. And here we go. We got to fight again.
Yes, he is. Oh, my Lord. This is getting wild. Oh, getting the crowd going. He's trying. He's trying to take
Got
care
all
of
the
them.
momentum in the world here. What's Frank Bones doing with that title
Oh!
pin? Oh my goodness! He missed one but got the other, and that's all. A little tag 3 count CIA. There
CIA
you
recaptures
go.
the dirty tactic. Dirty tactic.
It was dirty tactics, but you know, the guy had a 50-50 chance of winning when those belts came out. He avoided the first one, and he got hit with the second one.
Exactly. It's rough, man.
CIA
It's rough. But
retains it.
CIA recaptures the Gemini Division Championship.
Well, you know, I don't see them honestly losing these titles anytime soon. Like I said, chemistry-wise, who worked better than that? Look how they worked those. Look at the maneuvers in the corner. Look how they cut the ring down. Look how they put him down. And then when all else fails, they cheat to win.
I'll be back. Next time I'm leaving with gold.
Orgo Story did a good choice, man. They had a good fight. Another
But
reminder.
again, I'll say this: I wasn't impressed with the resiliency. They gave a fight. They didn't just, you know, bow down before CIA. It took CIA to using a weapon to win that match, and that says something, you know, right?
Get in your teeth. Sit in your teeth.
CIA is the best.
You gotta love it.
Now we go into a promo from David Mercury himself. Let's see what it is.
Greetings, it is I, the technical alchemist, David Mercury. And on the 28th day of June, I make my way up north to Montreal, Canada, for when Supernova and KPW Wrestling present Monsters in Montreal. And there, I get to have my first shot at an AIWF championship. When I face none other than the walking endgame, Mustafa Jordan. But this match will be like none other. This will be an iron-willed match. And in this match, there are 3 rounds, 5 minutes of the technical alchemist bending, twisting, possibly parts of Jordan he didn't even know existed. Because when it's said and done, I will be the AIWF shoot fighting champion, and you all will behold my technical alchemy, because there is no escape for the brilliance that awaits.
And there we go. David Mercury.
That's gonna be an excellent right there.
How serious he is. Oh yeah.
I'm excited.
Mustafa Jordan had an awesome to back in death match. So I can imagine how crazy that would be with David Mercury. And here we are, brother. Main event of the night for the SNW World Heavyweight Championship. The cool and hard truth, Johnny Garrett. And the man who puts the man.
I mean, I have to say, I mean, he's the world champion right now. Cold hard truth. You know, he's someone that, you know, he's a big deal in my household. We look up to Johnny Pitt. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with Brother Bedlam. I'm a big fan of his too, but you got to be on your A++ game to even get close to thinking of beating Johnny.
At 304 pounds,
oh, yeah.
the cold hard truth, Johnny Pierce.
But who knows? Maybe, we never know. Maybe,
Big man on campus.
well, yeah, but maybe Stevie Legend returns the favor, and that could be a little problematic for Johnny Pierce, because then you got a 2-on-1 situation. But look at Johnny Pierce. He's looking more confident than ever. He's got something to say. Let's hear what he has to say.
Okay,
I love hearing him speak.
Clearly, I came out here with no title, and I know damn well who's responsible. It's all Shark's fault, and there's a conspiracy against me back there. When I find out who took my championship, that is going to be the ass whooping of a lifetime.
Oh boy.
okay.
So you already got a pissed off Johnny Pierce. I have to say, Brother Bethlehem's in for a night.
He is. 100%. This is going to be a tough fight for the Bethleham.
You can see the haters against Johnny Pierce, not that it makes a difference.
Oh my God, he is fired up.
He's mad. Like I said, a mad Johnny Pierce is very scary.
Here we go. We're going to the fist fight now.
A straight out brawl. This isn't no chain wrestling. This is nothing. This is a straight old fashioned back brawl.
This is the meat on meat action. That's what that is. Just a bunch of meat being the hell out of each other.
See who is stronger, who is better. They're feeling each other out in a very primal but old school way. And I have to say I'm here for it. I love it. I love seeing this kind
This is very
cool. You don't see it that often. Everybody, they're fighting as though they want to do this and that. Nope, everyone's afraid to get hit. These people aren't afraid to get hit. They want to see who can hit the hardest. Right now it looks about even.
Oof.
And what are you going to do? Oh! Up and over, look at him, off the ropes.
Oh my Lord,
got a body slam.
No.
Start counting and rest.
Here we go.
The fight is spilled out into the arena here. Right in the
So,
fans' faces. Brother Bethlehem.
A lot of fights in the arena, man.
Johnny Pierce just going at it still. Brawling. Like I said. Causing pain. But that's what I think Johnny does best, honestly, is cause pain.
Oh yeah, Johnny likes to beat the hell out.
He's like your favorite, horror movie, slasher killer. He just keeps coming after you, and you watch him. You're enthralled by him.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Brother Bethel, though, is no different. It's choking Johnny from behind. Take the beast down.
Look at that. Oh my God. Oh wait, he caught.
And John using the ropes to his advantage. Right off the neck of Brother Bethel.
Big boot in the back of the head.
His head off that turnbuckle, and Johnny got him in the corner. What are we going to see here?
My
Big
God,
elbows.
two gorillas fighting for territory.
See the
What else
lack
can
of
we do
Bethany
with
starting
that?
to bother him as Johnny works that midsection.
He's turning Brother Bethlehem's gut into mesh into each round beef. Oh my God! The whipping to the turnbuckle.
That was stiff. That had to hurt. He's gonna feel that tomorrow. Like, and Johnny Pierce showing why he's being right now, showing the dominance, manhandling Brother Bethlehem. Look at him there.
Smiling as he grabs his hair. Man, he's a sticker.
He might enjoy the pain. I don't know.
Oh, he got him with a Russian leg sweep. Russian leg sweep. Brother Bethlehem.
And Johnny Pierce now slowly see how them pull them up.
Oh,
And now Brother Bethlehem looking like he's trying to gain some control here.
This is for this kid too.
He's gonna do something with,
Oh, yeah.
with Johnny. He's going up to the
oh,
top.
oh,
We're gonna see some kind of
little
old
shades of
school
the
movie.
Undertaker.
Look at that. Look at the balancing work of Brother Bethlehem. My goodness. You know, I would never even think he was capable of doing something like that. That totally surprised me. I would never think.
Ask him, Ralph. Ask him.
Just goes to show you never know what you're going to see here at Supernova Ralph. You never know what you're going to see what you're going to see at Vortex Over the Edge. You never know what you're going to see here.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Oh, just so everyone knows, VSW podcast was also sponsored.
This week we're a proud sponsor of the show, and you know, like I said, I enjoy good wrestling, and this is what we are seeing tonight: good wrestling. And you know, like I said, you're not going to see a better champion out there right now than Johnny Pierce. Look at the dominance. Look at him. He's fighting his way out. He's not caving.
Oh,
Oh, but a big
Bethlehem
backbreaker
decided,
might end it early here. We might see it in the gym. Nope, 2 count
no.
only.
Ralph, my back.
Even Johnny's even saying his back is killing him.
My back, get it back.
Well, wouldn't
He's
your
grabbing the
back
rest. He
hurt if
shoves
you
the
took a
rest in.
backbreaker like
Goes,
that?
he's a
My
little
back would. I
distracted.
wouldn't be able to move for
Oh,
a week.
no.
But you know, there's no times out in pro wrestling. Like there's no crying in baseball. You just
No.
gotta keep going. Brother Bethlehem, though, going for that suplex. If he lands that, that might be it for Johnny's back. But Johnny doing everything, and he gets the reversal there. Took a little out of Johnny, but he got the reversal. Now he's working Bethlehem's lower back, stretching him out.
Don't give up. He told me he gave up a long time ago.
Little robo.
No.
Like at Thanksgiving, make a wish.
Oh, yeah. Oh, jawbreaker.
My goodness. And another. These guys are beating the hell out of each other. You know, and it just goes to show you the determination that people have for that covenant title. And now we're back outside of the ring. Look at that hot floor, though. It looks so unforgiving.
Oh, here we
And
go.
soon Brother Bethlehem, I think, is going to feel it. Oh,
Nope.
no! It will be
Oh,
Johnny
my
Pierce
God.
still in the ring post.
Johnny Pierce. Wait, what is that? Is that the chain wrapped around the fist?
Oh, boy. Dirty tactics.
Oh, that
Oh!
gotta hurt his head.
A big miss, and you can see his hand's got to be broken there. No way it's not. And I think that's all the champ needed there to make things go in his
Oh,
direction.
score!
Look at that.
What a
Beautifully
piece of skill.
executed. Best in the industry right there. And that's it, I think. Lights out tonight.
Oh,
1, 2. No!
kicked
Oh my
out.
goodness.
Kicked out. Brother Bethlehem is not that easy to beat, sir.
He is no pushover here at over the edge. He is bringing the fight.
Oh!
And Johnny right shoulder to that post. That's gotta hurt. And the momentum has changed once again. This match, it's like a twisted tail back and forth. You don't know which way it's gonna go. And
Oh,
look,
boy,
the Bevan's
headbutt.
trying to get more cocky as he taunts Johnny as he does these things. And this might be it, folks. 1, 2, nope. 2 count only. And you got to wonder, what would it take for one of these guys to finish off the other?
They are fighting a good fight. I'll tell you that right now. They are fight amongst fights. It is crazy right now.
And out the way, Johnny Pierce showing his speed.
Oh, they both took each other out.
And, oh, they both connected there. Both. And the ref starts his count. Now, will we see a double count out here? We're at 5. We're at the halfway point. And both competitors starting to get to their feet. And here we go. The fight continues.
Look
at that. Old school fighting here. Just guys can barely stand, but they can still throw punches. Now both at their feet. And back and forth we go. Johnny showing a little bit more dominance as he's got him in the corner. Beautifully executed clothesline. Johnny again.
Yep. Oh my God, he was getting upper hand on Brother Bethlehem.
And now it's Johnny in total control right here, doing what Johnny does best again, like I said, causing pain, causing destruction, and showing you why he's a dominant force in pro wrestling.
Oh yeah. It's called the Carhartt. He's called the Cold Hard Truth for a reason. All he does.
Well, I think Brother Bethlehem is finding that out tonight, but he's still going to fight that cold hard truth. He doesn't want to hear the truth. He wants to continue to fight it because, look, he is not giving up. Going up again. Going up again and one too many times to the cookie jars. He got caught by Johnny.
Another power slam. 1, 2, 3. Johnny
and that's it, folks.
Johnny Pierce changes to retain his belt. Keeps his belt.
What a dominant victory by Johnny Pierce. But
Hold on.
Brother Bethlehem gave a fight. He gave a fight.
That's Showtime Tony Classic music.
Well, we still don't know who has Johnny's title, do we?
But that's Shawn. Why is Shawn music? Why is Johnny Tony Classic? That's Tony Classic. That is the Shock brand Apex champion. Is he coming out? Oh my God, here he is. He's coming out with the Shock locker room. Oh, a rivalry between Vortex and Doctor got
Oh, the
serious.
whole squad is here. And they got Johnny surrounded.
Oh, wait a minute. Red Dog and Aries still have an issue with each other. I actually think they're going to put their problems aside. Oh, here comes the commissioner of Vortex, Ozzy. He's actually trying to get the ring.
This ain't happening. Not here, not now. This show's over. Stand back, everybody. Oh, you're not going to listen to me?
Oh, here comes the Vortex locker room.
Come on, come on.
Okay, well, I mean, now we're in for it. I mean, now we got the whole, you know.
Ozzy trying to stop him from fighting. This is getting crazy.
I don't know if Ozzy's going to be able to stop any of this. There's a lot of people,
Ozzy's
a lot of
trying.
force in that ring.
Wait a minute, Fly just tossed Stevie Legend at them.
And there they go. It's
There you
off.
go, Ozzy trying to stop the chaos.
Oh, my goodness. It is World
There goes
War III.
There goes the commissioner.
Legend now, too. You know, he was
There
used
goes
as a sacrifice.
Here. The step is the mayhem in this. They're taking the chaos to the backstage. It looks
Total
going
chaos
to the
here.
locker
Though.
room.
Total pandemonium going on right now. I can't believe what I'm seeing. All these people just flying, bodies going everywhere. Chaos and carnage. My God.
Oh my God! Fly has just attacked Yosa.
For the piggyback ride.
Well, there goes Red Dog.
And they're taking it even
What is
further
going
back.
on? Why
There
is
goes
Stock
the
here?
That's how we gonna play.
in the ring. Oh.
Came back on that team. Came back with Tony Clash. And this is a fun, interesting way to end a show.
My goodness.
So everyone, thank you for tuning in on Over the Edge. I am AJ, which is actually Stoner, and we thank you all for being here on